Welcome to Buffalo, New York, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the Nashville Predators and the Buffalo Sabres.
I'm Jim Houston. With me for this game is Darryl Ray. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get to the action.
The Nashville Predators win the faceoff. To Lambert. Pass intercepted. Shatan to McKee. McKee then quickly passed it to Wilson. Bugner gets knocked to the ice by Shatan. Bordelot winds up. Atchinham scores! The ref gets ready to drop the puck. They drop the puck. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice.
Nashville goal, scored by number 23, Blair Atchinham. Assisted by number 71, Sebastian Bordelot, and number 28, Denny Lambert.
To Nader, who then blasted it. Passes ahead to Turcotte, to center. He touches the puck for icing. Plant gets thrown out of the faceoff circle. The teams line up for the faceoff. And they drop the puck. Dunham passes ahead. Chips it ahead to Vopat. He quickly passed it to Daigneault. Moves in to Johnson. Shannon out of his own zone. Moves in. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Shannon flattens Fitzgerald. To Grosek. Moves in. Grosek shoots the puck. Who fired it? Dunham holds onto it. Nashville has a fresh line on the ice. Hasek gets the puck to Woolley. Woolley then passed it to Barnaby. Towards the net. Nashville should be making a line change soon. Nashville 1, the Buffalo Sabres 0. 6 minutes left in the period. Odette to the net, takes the shot. Zettler to Bordelot. 4:15 into the first period. Holzinger over to the wing. The puck's knocked loose by Odette. Nashville has a fresh line on the ice. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Hasek moves the puck to McKee. To Odette. The Sabres start changing on the go. To Fitzgerald. Bouchard moves it ahead. Brown shoots. Nashville should be making a line change soon. Dunham moves it to Moore. The Nashville Predators still lead by 1. Wilson passes to his own blue line. Pass intercepted to Johnson. He shot it from the slot. To Fitzgerald. McKee chips it ahead to Wilson. 4:01 left in the period. Moves in to the net. To Bouchard. Johnson starts away. Johnson knocked to the ice by Grosek. Nashville leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Nashville has a fresh line on the ice. Grosek out of his own zone. To the net. Daniel moves it ahead. Brousseau passes into the middle. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Smith shot it.
Over here!
On the wing to Plant. Towards the net. Buffalo won the draw. Woolley blasted it. Both teams are passing well in this game. To Zettler. To Johnson. Just 2 minutes remaining in the period. Brunette into the slot. Woolley shoved by Brunette. Nashville really needs to get another line out on the ice. Woolley moves it ahead. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Ward gets the puck to Burridge. Nashville leads by a goal. Fitzgerald turns it over. To Shannon. Fitzgerald then intercepted the pass.
Last minute of play in the first period.
To Woolley. Fitzgerald intercepted it. Chips it ahead to Brunette. Only 30 seconds to go. To Fitzgerald. On to Woolley. Woolley into the slot. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Dunham gets the puck to Zettler, and that's the end of the first period.
Fans are reminded that smoking is not permitted in this building.
Welcome back. Time to get on with the second period of today's game. The teams line up for the faceoff. To Lambert. Nashville looking to increase its lead. Hasek moves the puck to Wilson. Barnaby into the middle. Moves in. To the net. To Chatan. To Chatan. Barnaby winds up. Nashville pushing for the insurance marker at this point. Dunham stopped it. Barnaby could be biting off more than he can chew. Lambert drops his gloves. Barnaby gets things started. Barnaby holding the upper hand in this one. This bout has been completely dominated by Barnaby. Barnaby grabs a hold of Lambert, and again!
You have to give him credit for even getting up.
And it's a decisive win for Barnaby. Barnaby will sit for 5 minutes after that bout, and so will Lambert.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, a 5-minute major for fighting. Nashville penalty to number 28, Denny Lambert, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Krasov jars the puck loose.
Over here!
Burridge out of his own zone. Nader over to the wing. On to Turcotte. Nashville has really been moving the puck around well. To Turcotte, then he fired it. Turcotte hits it. Pass intercepted.
What a hit!
Pass intercepted. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Nader races in alone. Bouchard passes ahead to Turcotte. Krasov pass to Turcotte. To Turcotte. Turcotte gets knocked to the ice by Nader. Nashville should be making a line change soon. To Turcotte. Bouchard hits him. Dunham gives it to Moore. Moore across to Walker. Walker over to the wing. Buffalo should be making... Turcotte scores! Burridge gets to the circle. He'll face off against Johnson. Burridge gets thrown out of the face-off circle. Brown gets to the circle. He'll face off against Johnson.
Nashville goal, scored by number 9, Darren Turcotte, assisted by number 6, Joel Bouchard, and number 24, Scott Walker.
Burridge shoots! Quick shot! Volpot moves it ahead. At center to McKee. McKee to the net. Nashville should be making a line change soon. Plant shoots! Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Zettler checked into the boards by Pekka. The Nashville Predators win the faceoff. Behind the net. A delayed penalty call against Moore. Dunham stopped it. Penalty called for roughing.
Nashville penalty to number 4, Jason Moore. 2 minutes for roughing.
Belted and knocked down by Pekka. Pekka shoots! The save was then made by Dunham. Moves it on to Brunette. Brunette clears the puck down the ice. Nashville having success at both ends of the rink in this game. Woolley moves in to the net. Woolley moves in. He blasted it. Oh, a truck hit him. The penalty killing unit will have its work cut out trying to muscle these big forwards out from in front of the net. That was a two-line offside pass. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Hasek then made the save. Moves the puck to Wilson. Nashville should be making a line change soon. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Sanderson to the net. He shoots! Bordelot clears the puck down the ice. Hasek moves the puck to Sanderson. Sanderson out of his own zone. Time runs out on the penalty to Moore. Zettler gets checked into the boards by Wilson. Dunham hangs onto the puck. The Nashville Predators win the faceoff. Moore moves it right in front. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. Brown gets to the circle. He'll face off against Johnson. Game on. Johnson gets possession off the draw. Volpot starts out. Moves in. Ward gets checked. The Sabres change up their lines. Great hit! To center. Moves in. To Fitzgerald. Just 2 minutes remaining in the period. Nashville needs to get a fresh line out there. Hasek moves it to Plant. The Sabres change up their lines. Daniel to Brunette. Brunette into the middle. Shannon knocks down Brunette.
Solid finish there.
Shannon dumps the puck in. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Nashville touches the puck for icing. Nashville has a fresh line on the ice.
Last minute of play in the second period.
This is going to be a real test for Bugner. Barnaby drops his gloves. Barnaby gets the first punch in. Barnaby goes after him with a haymaker. Bugner moves forward. Bugner has eaten a lot of fist in this bout. Bugner tries to put a little distance between them. Barnaby connects in a big way. This bout has been completely dominated by Barnaby.
I'll give him credit for hanging on.
Barnaby throws a haymaker. Barnaby will get 5 minutes for that little show of affection. So will Bugner.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, a 5-minute major for fighting. Nashville penalty to number 5, Bob Bugner, a 5-minute major for fighting.
The Nashville Predators win the faceoff. Turcotte winds up. Grosek into the middle. The Sabres start changing on the go. Dunham moves it to Bouchard. Bouchard gets hit. The Sabres will change on the fly. To Walker. To center. After 2 periods, Nashville leads by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you head for the exits tonight, please remember to give a generous donation to your local minor hockey association.
Welcome back for the 3rd period of today's game on NHL 99. The teams line up for the faceoff. Nashville with a commanding lead in this one. Belted and knocked to the ice by Pekka. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Nashville Predators win the faceoff. Bouchard starts out. Belted and knocked to the ice by Nader. To Brown. The puck's knocked loose by Moore. Towards the net. Holland shoots. Brown knocks the puck away. Moore gets the puck to Walker. Walker gives it to Krivokrasov. Holland starts out. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Holland comes in offside. Plant gets waved out of the faceoff circle. They move into position for the faceoff. And they drop the puck. Nashville has a fresh line on the ice. To Johnson. He's jolted by Verada. A delayed call against Wilson. To Daniel. To Johnson. To Brunette. Penalty against the Sabres for hooking.
Buffalo penalty to number 4, Mike Wilson, 2 minutes for hooking.
Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Belted to the ice by Etchingham. To center. Belted and knocked to the ice by Chatan. The Sabres change up their lines. Woolley winds up. The Nashville Predators move the puck out of their own zone. Lambert winds up. Vopak blocked the pass. Hasek passes ahead. Pekka was knocked down by Lambert. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Nashville having success at both ends of the rink in this game. The Nashville Predators 2, Buffalo 0. Dunham covers up the puck for the faceoff. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice.
He just bailed his team's power play out big time.
Daigneault passed it to Fitzgerald. Holzinger gets checked into the boards by Brunette. Moves in. Daigneault then passed it. Time runs out on the... Fitzgerald scores!
He didn't have much of a chance at stopping that sizzler.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Holzinger gets thrown out of the faceoff circle. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped.
Nashville goal, scored by number 14, Tom Fitzgerald. Assisted by number 36, J.J. Daigneault, and number 18, Andrew Brunette.
Shannon winds up. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. To Fitzgerald. 4:56 left in the game. To center, towards the net. To Shannon. Shannon starts out. Nashville is ahead by 3. It's a 2-on-1. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Odette shoots! Buffalo will send some bodies to the front of the net and hope for a good shot from the point. Pekka gets kicked out of the faceoff circle. They move into position for the faceoff. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Barnaby scores!
Not much hope in stopping that shot.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. The teams line up for the faceoff. Nashville has fresh legs on the ice.
Buffalo goal, his 5th of the season, scored by number 36, Matthew Barnaby, assisted by number 81, Miroslav Shatan.
To the net! Ward scores!
Here's another look at it. Here he has the puck. He let a wrist shot go and beat the goalie.
Plant gets to the circle. He'll face off against Johnson.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 15, Dixon Ward, assisted by number 40, Rumen Nadul, and number 39, Dominic Hasek.
He's stopped by Hasek. Nashville should be making a line change soon. Plant starts out to the net. Dunham gets the puck to Zettler. Short pass to Johnson. The Nashville Predators will change on the fly.
Over here!
To Woolley. Verada breaks out. The Sabres change up their lines. Moves in. Dunham gives it to Bouchard. Just 2 minutes to go in the game. Nashville should be making a line change soon. Volpot moves it into the corner to Johnson. Daigneault turns it over. Burridge run over by Brunette. Nashville has a fresh line on the ice. 1:25 left in the game. The Sabres change up their lines. Buffalo should be making a line change soon.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Bouchard off the boards to Moore. He's stopped by Dunham. Dunham passes it across. Bouchard to Turcotte. Turcotte out of his own zone. To Walker. Buffalo needs to... Krivokrasov scores on the empty net. Plant gets to the circle. He'll face off against Johnson. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice.
Nashville goal, scored by number 25, Sergei Krivokrasov. Assisted by number 24, Scott Walker, and number 9, Darren Turcotte.
Time runs out. This one is over. The Sabres have lost to the Nashville Predators.